Hi guys! During Vlogmas, I made a video about the attitude of gratitude, and I followed up with some other videos about showing more gratitude and experimenting with the law of attraction. I have mentioned before that I have tried some law of attraction techniques and they have been hit or miss, which leads me to the conclusion that it's coincidence more than anything. However, I'm just endlessly fascinated by how much people follow the law of attraction and The Secret. It's become a part of our culture. And you hear in casual conversation like, oh, I'm trying to manifest this trip, or I'm trying to put out into the universe for a raise. Or maybe it's just me, but I hear that a lot. And I'm still really fascinated with the law of attraction and people who follow it and tips that people share on YouTube. I find it really interesting, even though I'm kind of, I'm not quite a convert, but I am also in general just endlessly fascinated in spirituality and beliefs. So I've decided to do an experiment. I am doing a law of attraction experiment. I'm still skeptical, but I figure for the new year, why not? Let's just see what happens. Worst case scenario, I've spent some extra time journaling because that's the technique I'm going to use. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, there is a law of attraction technique called scripting. Scripting is basically journal writing, and you write out what you want as if you already have it. And I've heard a couple of different variations. Like some people let their imagination go and they're writing things that they wish they had, and other people are just literally, dear diary, today I was in Tahiti with my $1 million yacht. I thought that would be a good technique to try for this YouTube series because one, it's tangible. I can share with you what I am doing. It's not just sitting there and meditating and who knows what's going on in my head. And also I like writing. I like journaling, and I have a lot of journals that I have not filled up. I am one of those people who keeps buying journals and notebooks, and I rarely finish them. I found an old journal, just a simple, cheap, it was from the dollar store. I have yet to fill it out. So I thought, and plus it's Tinkerbell and fairies, which seems magical and whimsical. So that seemed like a good candidate for my scripting experiment. So there are a lot of things that I really want, and there are a lot of things that I really need. Through my law of attraction research, one of the pitfalls is wanting something or needing something so badly that actually blocks you from getting it. So in the name of science, in the name of magical science, I have chosen something that is fun. It's on my bucket list, so it's something I genuinely want, but it isn't something I necessarily need. Also, I've chosen something to manifest that is so big that when it happens, I will have to say it is because of scripting and because of the work that I am doing. So what I have chosen to manifest, and this is step number one actually, is apparently you have to put it out to the universe, what you want. So this is me sharing with you. I am manifesting a trip to Japan. There you go. That's my entry. And as you can see, I've started this entry with the phrase that I'm sure you've all heard, which is, I am so happy and grateful for. I think I'm supposed to put now in there also. I'm so happy and grateful now that. So I put in a trip to Japan, that I can easily afford this trip. And it is a vacation. So that, in other words, I'm not going there to work and not enjoy it. Like in The Devil Wears Prada, I'm going to go to Paris and actually see Paris. So I put that this is a vacation that I can easily afford, and be able to afford all the other financial responsibilities that I have anyway. I am able to experience a clean, fun, love hotel. If you don't know about Japanese love hotels, okay, I know it sounds pervy. All I can say is look it up. It's a trip, man. Like these love hotels in Japan, like teenagers will rent them out for the night for beer parties because they're really clean and they're themed, like they're like Jurassic Park themed love hotels. Like it's nuts. So I want to try that. I put in that I want to eat green tea Kit Kats, which is what I was just thinking off the top of my head. Oh, I want to go to a Sailor Moon themed pop-up cafe, and I want to do one of the Eastern spa treatments, like an ear cleaning. I'm obsessed with Japanese ear cleaning on YouTube, so that's going on. It's going in the entry. And then I put that I have fun on my trip. I don't want to have a miserable time, so I'm putting that I have fun and that I travel with good company. I'm leaving that kind of open. Do I travel with friends, with a family, with a tour group? Good company. That's what I'm putting out there. And then I added, I love my life, because that seems like a good catch-all for, whatever I'm missing, I might be missing from this entry. This is it. This is the great 2020 experiment. Now, I know a lot of law of attraction gurus might say, well, if it's an experiment, that's going to block it because you have to really believe. But so in the name of authenticity and in the name of clarity, I'm going to put that out there. Like, I'm not 100% convinced, but it does seem like fun and it could be interesting. This is my new skeptical law of attraction experiment. And I hope you enjoy it. So check back with me next time, and I will have more updates for you about how this trip to Japan manifestation is going. There probably won't be daily updates. I'll go ahead, just in the name of science, I don't anticipate that this will manifest overnight. I anticipate that there will be a lot of entries that will just be the same thing over and over and over for weeks. So I probably won't give daily updates, but I will keep you regularly informed of how this is going. And in the meantime, I am thankful for you. Bye-bye.